One way for us to collapse levels in a categorical variable is by writing an if-else statement. So over here in our Google Colab environment, we have loaded a dataset called Lobsterland 2021. Now, each row in our dataset represents the day's takings at Lobsterland in the 2021 season. So suppose we wanted to reorganize the data in the day of the week column into two things, either a weekday or a weekend. How would we do it using this if-else statement? Well, have a close look at this chunk of code over here. What is this code actually saying? It's saying this: for each index and row in this data frame, index being the leftmost column over here, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. For each index and row in this data frame, iterate through every single row. Now, if the value of the day of the week, if the value of the cell in the day of the week column in the row is either a Saturday or a Sunday, then please replace that value with the word weekend, or else replace it with the value weekday. And so after running this code, we get this result, and you see that what was originally recorded on the 5th of June as a Saturday has now been replaced with the word weekend, and the same thing has happened for the next day, the 6th of June. Now, you might wonder what df.at actually does over here. Well, df.at on its own returns the value of something, of the cell, based on two commands you give it. The first is the index number, and the second is the column name. So if I type in raw data df.at 3, date, then I'm saying please go to index number 3 of this data frame and scoot over to the date column and tell me what's in there. So this is the value that's in there. Now, suppose I want to replace, rewrite the way this date appears, then I can do that by modifying my code, but still using df.at. What I would do is to type equals and then the new value. In this case, I want it to be 3 June 2021. I want the date to appear this way. And so after running the code, we get this. So df.at then takes on another function, and that is to act as a substitute. So it substitutes one value in a cell with something else, and that is the role it plays in the if-else statement.